Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breech coming to you. I'm going to be doing my WrestleMania 27 commentary track over the video that I made back in 2010. Of course, the click going out on the trip of a lifetime. I had a lot of fun on the Bound for Glory trip, and I got a lot of heat backstage with the click guys for saying it was the best trip that I ever went on. I had a ton of fun on this WrestleMania 27 trip. Of course, this is the first time that I really went out into the world with the guys that I had made best friends with on YouTube. Of course, it's going to be Luke, Miguel, Ravi, and Billy Paz. This is me, of course, eating Cocoa Puffs in the morning. We're heading off to the airport right here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not really good at making these blogs. I like making them because I like the fact that it might make somebody think that they want to go to WrestleMania for the weekend. But this was, mainly I had been to LA for SummerSlam Access to hang out with Miguel and Luke, and but this is the first time us going out into the world together. We're going to. I took a flight here to Birmingham, Alabama. More on that in a little bit, but basically anything in the world could have happened. I could have killed Luke in this Las Vegas airport right here. Of course, we flew from Sacramento, Dumptown Airport. Here we are meeting up in Las Vegas. Luke's flight came in at the same time, and me and Luke took the same flight from Las Vegas into Birmingham. And this is me going over. I'm waiting in a spot that we sort of picked out in order to meet him. There's Luke making his first appearance. Of course, you can check out the braces there. A la 2010, legend Luke Cage 29 himself. Kind of embarrassed at the camera, you can sort of see from the blogs. Of course, there's the Las Vegas airport looking right out over the strip. It's kind of funny how that even fits in. Here we are playing a slot with $2, $1 of his, $1 of mine. We're doing the triple diamond slot. This is one of my dad's favorite slot machines. We almost miss our flight for this. We weren't really expecting this. We were hoping for a Las Vegas miracle, and I don't know what that is, but we won some money, so I made some noise. Right here, we cash out right away. We take our winnings. Right there it says we got 16 nickels, so that would be, 16 quarters. That would be a voucher for $4. We doubled our money in Vegas. That was a pretty big win for us. So for us to walk over and cash in our ticket here, this is actually my favorite mini clip of the whole trip. It was so funny. Basically, we're walking around trying to cash in our ticket, and as we're doing this, as we get our money, they call us over the loudspeaker. We're having so much fun. We didn't even realize that our gate had boarded. Everyone's on the plane. They're looking for us. And as we get on the plane, everybody's looking at us. Everybody heard me yell when we won the money. There I am shaking it. Some money to put underneath our seat. They're going to call us in a minute. I don't know if you can hear it on the overcam, but here we are boarding the plane. As we get on it, people are saying, how much did you win? Because they heard me yelling, and they're shocked to hear that we walked out of Vegas only $4 winners, but we marked out like we won $1 million. Here we are meeting up with Ravi. He flew into Birmingham. He had been there for a few hours, eating Pizza Hut pizza and watching the Monday Night Wars DVD, if I remember right. Here we are driving past Six Flags. There's a huge roller coaster park there for you. Everybody loves that. We also drove past Talladega is the raceway that's in Alabama. We drove past that. And here we are. We're just, shooting the shit in the car. Basically, they were making fun. This is when the 30-second themes has already come out. That was on the Elimination Chamber 2010 trip that me and Luke did. I forgot that me and Luke had hung out the month before the Mania trip. He had come out to Sacramento. We got to see Hernandez do the the huge border cross on Douglas Williams. This is me making fun of Ravi's videos. He had made a video at the time, Day in the Life of him and Jade. And right here, I really slammed Luke. And every time I watch this video, I honestly feel really sad that I did this to him, because his face he makes is just like, You'll see it in a minute, but basically the video I'm making fun of is Jade started the day in the life video, and Ravi cut her off saying that right there. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. There's Drew McIntyre. He saw me and Ravi coming and took off from us. That's when we picked up Billy Paz and freaking 88 Miguel. And here we are. We went over to oh damn, I can't remember the name of this freaking hamburger joint, but it was freaking awesome. And here we are. We're grabbing some beers. We're gonna meet up with Instant Classic, LB, Phil, and some other people. While we're in this is called the Vortex, is what this place is called. We're gonna do a live food review here in a minute of me eating this huge burger. Apologize for the low lightage in here. I was drinking a nice Coke. Of course, I believe Luke was drinking Coke at the time too. Everybody else had a few beers in them. Inside story on this is Ravi was using an ID from Canada, but for some reason he had the smart idea of erasing the date and writing in with a ballpoint pen that he was 21 instead of 20. It did work. I do believe he got 2 beers in him before the manager came over and asked him to politely please stop drinking. They made it quite obvious that they knew what he was doing, but I don't think they really wanted to call him out on what they were doing because he had already drank 2 beers in their establishment. This is the Heart Attack burger right there. First time ever having an egg on a burger. I thought it was honestly pretty damn good. I've done it a few times since, but I'd always thought it was sort of crazy. This is called like the double coronary burger. There's a burger that's twice as big as this one that was twice the price, but I thought this was a burger that I honestly could eat. Of course, you always want to do Wrestlemania on a budget. We were living it up, meeting the other guys. Paz got pretty drunk. Paz had got drunk. He had been drinking on the planes and his layover on his way to here. I remember him making a video of him, drinking 7-Up and Jameson in the Boston airport before boarding his first flight. Here he is just walking down the street pretty drunk. He honestly didn't know where he was going, but he was looking like he knew where he was going. We needed him. We needed the private security. He was punching trees. He almost punched a bum. This is BlackBerry footage. I apologize for not being that good. There's the fingering of Luke Cage in the back seat. Getting in. This is like a Kia. If I can remember right, I believe it was purple. Here we are back at our hotel. We stayed at a budget inn or something like that. I remember that it had a kitchen. Me, Ravi, and Miguel all shared a room to share some dollars, and Luke Cage had another room. Billy Paz had another room. There was a cool dude who worked there. I forget what his name was, but I remember him and Paz had a beer, and they were talking about some other various scandal stuff. But here I am walking through the parking lot the next morning. I don't know why this is playing twice, but it's going to give me some time to tell the backstory. But basically, I'm walking to the Waffle House that's in the parking lot. There was also a McDonald's in the parking lot. I don't remember if we ate at the McDonald's or not. I remember pulling up, and I think we did eat there one night. I didn't get anything, but Paz got a Shamrock Shake. I can remember that. We drove off to do some other stuff. But the Waffle House was some good times. Later you'll see in this video. Here we are leaving just to take off the town. This would be the first day that we were really there. Friday night is the first day to do it. We're just doing some friend stuff to really mix it up. From here, we're going over to Costco to get some goodies to put in the room, have some drinks, about a case of Rockstar and some waters, some sodas. I think we had lunch there as well. We're going to head over to the mall, then we go out and play some video game places. It's just a mingling of the minds. Like I said, we've talked on the internet a ton on Skype. I mean, back in these days, honestly, Skype was almost a nightly thing. And now it's sort of died off the thing where it's, I don't know, sometimes even like once a week, maybe even less than that sometimes. But here we are heading into the Costco. I think this was something that I wanted to do that I don't think anybody else wanted to do, but the place we were next to, there we are with the low-carb monsters, some waters. The cheapest soda they had was Faygo. I don't know why we grabbed 2 cases of that. I think we only drank one. We were handing out in the lobby before we left. Everybody got the pizzas. I got the Costco favorite, the hot dog, for $1.50. And then we went over to the mall, going to that place mall, a place that I used to frequent as a kid a lot. I picked up a new Tennessee Volunteers hat. Honestly, I still have the hat that is on the left. I don't have the hat that's on the right anymore. I haven't seen that guy in a long time. I don't know what happened to it, but here's Ravi using the shake weight. I believe at the same time he's going to use one of those core things. I think he gets down on that. There he is right there. He's working out both of them at the same time. Once in a lifetime deal. I don't know. This is what really brought the group all together. You know, Ravi had never really hung out with us before, but he was one of us, and it was honestly a real good time. Here we are, shooting fountains, acting like we're at the Bellagio in Las Vegas. Pretty weak mall here, but of course I think malls across America are all dying out. Everybody's making fun of the coins that are in there. Here we are putting there's Sheep Mr. Cage grabbing that coin to make sure that you can have another race for another quarter. Everybody's grabbing it. Nobody wants to put the money in there, I guess. Nobody wants to help the kids. There they are right there. Got to help the kids. Kids of the future of Atlanta. They need it. You watch CNN. Somebody grabbed it at the last minute. There's Mad Beast Disco Dance Fever, the longtime joke that's been running. We got a short video that was put up on... we're getting down from the Elimination Chamber video before the security kicked us out of the Oracle Arena in Las Vegas. I believe this is Spencer's or Hot Topics, one of them. Showing the lava lamps that are in the back. We had a fun time kicking around, looking at a lot of stupid stuff here. We had some time to do kill some stuff. Of course, there's not really much to do except for the ROH show. So, the first day you get there is just really mainly just settling in. We could have flown in this day, but we didn't want to push it to the minute, where we're getting to the ROH show with all our stuff still in the car, not settled in. This is Andretti's Indoor Karts and Racing. We mainly just went here. We went here to race the cars, but we were waiting for other people to show up from YouTube to race us, and they never made it over that day. So mainly we just stayed in and played video games. But here is the track that we would have raced on. Pretty freaking cool, pretty fast cars. They were flying around in there. Here is the the shootout that started all the laughter here for you. Super shot. We're bricking shots because I'm shooting with my left hand as I hold my flip cam with my right. This is going to be a game between, let's see, Ravi's on the left, Miguel's on the middle, and Luke is on the right. This became a classic video from the 27 trip that we redid at the Royal Rumble this year with Miguel, Luke, and Kevin. And you can see that I can't see Ravi's score in the middle, but Luke is making some shots, but he is falling behind. Ravi's at 24, 22, 18 right here as we're calling this across. And Luke just is firing shots off, but it doesn't look like he's really aiming his shots. Bricking him off the iron. Miguel costing him. There's one that fell for him. Ravi with just a simple sort of toss in there. It's either going in or not going in. But 49, 40, 24. Ravi's got the comfortable lead. They should have moved back into the three-point shots right here. 54, 48. Oh, and there's the buzzer. We got a win right there for you. Ravi pulling it down with the Toronto Raptors. High score of 60, doubling Luke Cage's score right there for you. Look at those tickets. I don't even know what we did with those tickets. I think we probably... No, we went and we got a prize for Jade that he could take home. I think he went over and he bought something. Oh, they're doing a rematch? I don't even remember us doing two of these. But Paz is jumping in on this one. He's chucking them off the left-hand shot. I got my money on Ravi. I think he's going to pull it down. I don't remember the second one. I only remember the first one. Chucking him with left hands and right hands. One that's never seen before. 6, 18, 12, and I can't see Ravi's, but it looks like he's at 20. Oh, ball got stuck. I like that football game that's to the left. I always play that when we go to the arcades with me and my kids. 16 to 30, 30, 20. Looks like Miguel and Ravi actually got a game going here in the middle. 34 all right there in the center. Ravi's taking shots, hitting shots in with the other shots. Oh, that could cost him right there. 41. Miguel might steal this second game. Oh, it's 48, 47. Three-point shots going. Miguel lost the ball right there. I think that's what cost him the game. The Currys. Oh, Steph Curry and Del Curry there for you. We got 66. He wins it 2 in a row. The Raptors win it all with the Hogan pose. This is the prizes that you could have won if you wanted sports cards. Got some Kolesko and Steve Avery, Chipper Jones, Javier Lopez, Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Des Bryant, Michael Turner. What a backfield. Spud Webb. I don't know. Random cards. This is some other random games that we were playing. Paz with the knockout punch. Knocks him out. There's the jump and jackpot. I tried to play that game. It wasn't until years later I found out that you're supposed to actually jump rope with it.
Oh, he sucks.
Oh, there he is. Miguel. One of the guys who shoots for the 1,000 shots. 2 in a row. Off to the side. He's got his aim down. I normally just go right towards the middle. See what's going to happen. Go for broke. Because either you get 1,000 or 100. My way, you can try for 5. If it bounces out, you might land in 2. Double your load there. But Miguel wins it. Pulls it down with those 2 classics in the corner.
You gotta shoot for the big ones, Ravi. You're behind.
Oh, he almost hit that one. Oh, hit the top. You can't throw it that hard.
That's bad form. Are you even trying?
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
What would Cena think of this?
That's the game. Oh, he made one. When it was over.
Oh, Miguel wins this round.
Ice ball. Because it's cold as ice. Oh, here's the big ticket. 50 tickets.
What are you going to do with that? What are you really going to do with it?
I thought this was just turned into a waste, but it ended up becoming the whole story of the whole weekend. Was basically was winning all these tickets. Like I said, I don't remember what we won with them. Here's just some juggling boobies. Always enjoy that in your life. Here we go. There you go. And here we go. This is the jackpot. Here we go. We're gonna hit this down. And as you hit that, the ball comes down, and then it turns into sort of like a roulette wheel. And it's in.
2 more rows. All right. Come on, ball.
Oh, that wasn't the jackpot. I guess the jackpot is when you have to land it on the outside. We're here to get a winner. I saw Billy Paz shoot $10 in a minute in this game. This one's going in. 30 tickets right there. I know we get one. Come on, hit it in right here. Oh, I knew it was coming and it still shocked me. Look at us marking out. You know people got to be looking at us. 400 tickets right there. They came out for a long time. They were double shooting there out of 2 stacks. Collected on the floor. You can't do anything better than that.
400 tickets for $1.75.
$1.75. You got 4 tickets, I guess. Oh, here we go. This is Paz. I think it's $10 in less than a minute. I'm not even looking. Paz is a funny dude. Love this guy. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, 15 tickets. Get in there. This is fun. This is fun watching this stuff. Everybody wanted in on this machine. Everybody wanted to be a winner. I think this is how everybody closed out their cards. Where's Mario Kart? Where's the Wii when you need one?
That ball is live. Get in there.
Oh.
Big money.
Oh, only 4.
We weren't even going to go for tickets, and now it's all we're doing.
Yeah, that is all we're doing.
And go. He's going to hit the jackpot just like Miguel did. Oh, wait, no, upside down. Here we go. That's it. That's the card. Hit it. That song even has.
Come on.
Oh! Whoa, here we go. Get out of there.
Oh, 35 tickets.
Dude, and it was that jackpot was on the last bonus play thing, huh? That is it.
Oh. Can't get any better than that. Everybody's talking about that stupid machine. I don't even know what I'm doing right there. Here's the cars racing around. Show you how fast they would have gone if it wouldn't have been in them. We have one of these at my Nixon where I live. It's called RPM. Oh, here I am. I didn't even realize what I was doing. I thought you're supposed to be jumping it like you're jumping rope.
Yeah, do it again. You get the mega one. You don't just like. We should both jump.
Yeah, you're supposed to jump this like a jump rope as it goes around. I thought you were supposed to like jump as hard as you could and it measured your jump. Oh. Nobody knows what's going on with this game. We're just playing. Here's some of the random prizes that we could have got. Get some Smarties there for you. Dun 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 dun. They got random balls. I don't even remember what we got. Let's look at this crap. What could we got here? Oh, now we're counting our tickets. How many tickets did we get? Everybody's loading tickets in that thing. Almost 1,300 tickets? Is that where we're at there? Come on, push it over. Push it over. There we go. Oh, 14. And fix your lights. 1420. RVD in the house.
Put it up to the camera. To that ticket. Oh, man. Hey.
That guy right there hitting that big jackpot win. Here's us getting out of there. We're heading over to the ROH show.
Everybody, steviebreech. With the crew here. We're all heading out to...
There it was. It was down the street. The center stage in Atlanta. Sort of like in the middle of nowhere. But, well, not really in the middle of nowhere, but the middle of downtown. Not really a place that you'd find a place that you'd be going to a wrestling show. I don't even know how to describe what it really looked like, but it's sort of like in the middle of a business park. It's on the corner of a street. It's got its own small parking garage. We had to park, we parked the street over, but there it is. It says Ring of Honor Wrestling presents. And here we are in line waiting to get in. I knew the Ring of Honor had a big gathering of fans. Oh, here is CM Punk, El Generico, Bryan Danielson, Colt Cabana getting into a cab to take off. Colt Cabana, of course, is always pretty friendly talking to us. We were in the parking garage talking with the Briscoes. This was pretty fucking fun, man. The Briscoes stole my heart this night. They were first time seeing them wrestle live. And then we are cheering for Ring of Honor Wrestling. I stole this from another guy's video. Here's Kings of Wrestling. Here I am, getting a DVD slip out to go down there and get them to sign something for me real fast. Going down there. I'm a fan. I'm gonna go to jail. Everybody thought that Chris Hero was gonna knock me out. Here's our first trip to the Waffle House, heading in after ROH. Everybody was making fun of me wearing my Waffle House Shooters shirt that I was wearing that year. We had to leave there, head over to Walmart due to the email that was sent to us that WWE was going to be cracking down on the Hall of Fame dress code. None of us had really brought clothes. Luckily, we went here. Luke was a Walmart employee at the time, so we got like a 20% discount. I had to go in there and buy some, I think I had pants, but I needed a shirt. I think I bought a red dress shirt. No news I've ever worn it since. Of course, Ravi buys some pants, and those became the signed Hall of Fame click pants. And maybe I'll wear to WrestleMania this year. And here we are, of course, at the Walmart toy aisle. Looking at all the figures up there. If I remember right, there's a Tyson Kidd that steals the show. There's a Christian. I actually brought that same Christian to get signed that year. Oh, Triple H Elite there. John Cena, of course. I miss those Cena Elite, or not the Cena Elites, but the packaging on those Elites were always pretty cool. I think I sort of miss those. And that Shawn Michaels Elite, my buddy Danny sold for like $75 or $90 a month ago or so on eBay. There's the Hart Dynasty. can't go wrong with that. Every time you see the spinner, you always got to spin it. They don't spin anymore, but back in the day, that was the shit. Look at Paz. Paz and Miguel want no part of this.
That's the Walmart figures from Atlanta. Hey, what up, everybody?
This is us the next day. We're heading over to Access for the first time. It's like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. We had fun the whole night before. And this day's gonna be all jam packed. That building that's in the middle right there with the white top, the big point, that's the Promenade. And my mom and my stepdad used to work in that building when we lived in Atlanta. Now they work in the living room in Florida. Pretty damn nice. But this is the parking lot we were in a few times. I think we went to 3 different Access sessions, or 4. I can't remember. Every Access session that we didn't have something going on, we were in there. We didn't go over to Wrestle Reunion, but we should have. That would have been a ton of fun. This chick was going to be working the show. We just started randomly talking to her.
What city? Oh, we listen. Oh, yeah, we've got to have a playlist. But you only got 30 songs. Yeah, nice.
Oh, here's Ravi thumping me out there like she's going to know who I am.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun. Yeah. Who are you on, Team Cena or Team Rock? Oh, come on. Yeah!
You got to be kidding me. Should have been on Team Cena. And here we are walking into what is the line, the Access Center. They were sharing this, half wrestling fans, half girls volleyball people. It was funny, them looking at us and I'm looking at them. Always cool to see the banners they put up. Can't really tell from here. It looks like Wade Barrett, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. So we're walking, it's shaking like hell. Oh, it's Triple H, the man himself. And there's everybody. Danielson's up there, Eve, Sheamus, Santino, Edge. Damn, I forgot Edge was at WrestleMania 27. There's my girl Alicia Fox. John Cena himself, WrestleMania Access poster. Yeah, that's it. He's sitting in somebody's house right now. Here we are taking a 5-hour energy shot before we go in. This is a must. 5-hour energy, that's one of the cleanest highs I think you can get from any of the drinks. They're the smallest, so you don't really get like a... doesn't really quench your thirst at all, but it does really get your motor running. They're expensive as hell. But when you need them, you need them. When we left Access, we were... what the fuck was the story of this? Why the hell are we at Crystal's right now? I don't remember. But we're here at Crystal's. We're getting some food. I know that Paz isn't there, and I think Paz was at the ROH show in order to do the meet and greet with the ROH dudes. And for some reason, we're getting food at this time. And I have no idea why nothing's playing right now. But it is what it is, I guess. But basically, we were telling Paz that we were left in traffic and we were eating food here because we didn't want to miss out on a chance to eat. And here we are going again. The next round of Access. We're heading back in. It's like a lot more light. This must be Sunday already. And we're doing 2 days here. I can't really remember the guys that we met. I remember the Access that was right before WrestleMania. That was when I met Rick Mysterio. And it wasn't even Rey Mysterio. It was Ricky Steamboat. Is who I met. And here we are walking out. I was so pissed at this point. This is when Paz left Access to go to WrestleCon with my keys, and we walked up on him, and he's grilling hamburgers and drinking beer in this parking lot. I don't even know why we walked to the car. We were walking to the car with the dream of being able to put our stuff down. The reason why we're so mad at Paz having the keys is that if we didn't meet up with them, what the hell were we going to do with our stuff from Access? We would have had to take it into WrestleMania. But here we are walking in. This is where we parked. We just left our car in the Access parking lot, so we didn't have to pay to park twice. And we're going to walk in. There's the voice that is actually... I was sick before we left, and everybody thought I was doing this to make fun of one of our friends, Jay Hardy fan. But that was the real deal. I lost my voice that week pretty bad. I think mostly from the ROH show. This is us at the Chris Benoit house. We went here on Monday, just really to sort of kill some time. and look around. Of course, the history that comes with them. Luke looks like he's pretty distraught at this point. He doesn't really want to be there. Ravi and Miguel wanted to get, I think they really wanted to get in that house. It really comes down to it, if that's what they wanted to do. But looking back at this, damn, pretty crazy. There's the mailbox. I think basically what I'm saying right here is that there was a wellness policy before the Benoit tragedy, and now pretty big. They don't want anything like this to ever happen again. Of course, the NFL is cracked down. There's the belt. I think that's who the fuck signed their thing. I can't remember. There's them three went up there. Luke said not to go up to the door, that he was going to stay. So I walked over to put my camera on top of the car to get this shot. I just had the camera sitting on top of the car, and then by the time I got it focused, I noticed Luke was in the shot, and I wasn't in it because I was at the car, so I just stayed back. I didn't want to be the guy causing a scene, running towards the house. But now, as he get closer, watch Luke. As he gets there, he's going to, every step he takes is a little bit slower. He was pretty fast, getting there. But you see, he walks up the steps, and there it is. Like, he looks like the paper boy. Like, all he wanted to do was step on that step. I bet that if there was a rocking chair, maybe he would have sat in the rocking chair for a second, and then he would have got the hell out of there. But now it's just Ravi and Miguel up there on the steps. Luke is running back as fast as he can. I think I'm off to the side just taking pictures right now. Here's the guy. Looks like he's not wearing a shirt. Of course, in the video that I have posted, a lot of people comment on Benoit's ghost in the upstairs left-hand window. You can see the window curtains open a little bit. This guy was saying that his brother was sleeping. We weren't the only wrestling fans to show up on this trip, and that he was just saying that we could do whatever we wanted to in the front of the house if we went back up to where the car was, and we didn't really mess with them. I'm sure that some people have done what they wanted to, maybe to recreate Chris and Daniel, barbecuing by the pool the day of the accident, I guess you could say. But here's them coming up the street, or up the sidewalk, I guess you can say, towards us to
Long story short, we asked them if we could just take some pictures around here.
see what's going down. That's just taking pictures of the surroundings. Pretty soon we're going to get the idea of taking something with us from the trip. I think if we actually watch this, pay attention, it was Luke's idea. I didn't get anything because Ravi grabbed such a big rock. The idea was that we were going to take Ravi's rock and break it, and we would both have a piece. But now just Ravi has a huge piece of rock from the show. This is going to be us at the Barnes and Nobles. We're walking in right here. I don't know what we were really expecting, but I honestly was really surprised that nobody was there for this signing. We found out later that it was the second one. We found out this through a wrestling figures site that I can't remember what it was. I haven't been on there in a long time, but basically you can check and see if there's signings in your area. We found out that he was going to be there signing his book. We went there with the expectations of meeting what was Miguel's favorite wrestler, The Animal. He's had chances to meet him like 3 or 4 times, I can't remember, but he's never been able to meet him, one of his favorite tag teams. But for buying his book for $20 or whatever it was, we got him to sign the book. We got him to sign the figure. You got to take a picture. He was in this video. Some people just, treated it like a full-on cattle call. There I am getting the picture, like on the book cover, with a hawk over an animal, doing the LOD pose there for you. And here's the tour of the place. And here we are. I think I messed up the way this video is put together. But here we are going into Subway. Always fun to see us eating food. We went on the 2-foot-long challenge. Miguel paid for my food for some reason. I can't remember. He was paying me back for something. And I bought 2 sandwiches, put one in the car, and was going to eat it that night. But we went to Waffle House, and then I was going to grab it the next morning to take with me and eat on the road to the airport, but I forgot it, and I think about that sandwich daily. Here we are driving through downtown Atlanta to get to the Phillips Arena. Right there connected to CNN Center right here. We're looking for a place to park. When we went to park in the car, I forgot something, and that's why I'm here in this parking garage by myself. And I'm going to come up these stairs, and they're going to be doing, I think Luke is going to be doing the Wrestling Jesus impression at this point. I'm not really 100% sure, but I remember when, man, we had a ton of fun. We went into this CNN Center. We just killed some more time before Raw. It was nothing but wrestling fans in there and the occasional volleyball girls. But, yeah, there he is doing the Wrestling Jesus area. Running across the street. Look at the weather here. Look how there's barely a cloud in the sky. It looks pretty bright out. Who would know what would happen after we came out of Monday Night Raw that night? That it would just, the clouds were just going to pour. Of course, you can hear the wind.
How you doing?
Yeah, Bring It shirt. There's the WrestleMania 27 Triple H and Hunter shirt.
I'm just watching. I'm just a bystander.
Ravi, we're going to go over there and bang on the doors at the Phillips Arena soon. Here's the Braves clubhouse store. I went in here, checked out everything, got to kick around some stuff. They had some cool plaques, cool autographed memorabilia, but it was just way too overly priced. Tom Glavine, 95 World Series chair, signed by Bobby Cox as well. $500. Autographed Glavine jersey right there. That's probably going for another $5.
Isn't that the guy that cost the Mets the game?
Here's Bobby Cox. It's got some coins on there, signed. It's the dugout card there for you. One of a kind. There's Chipper, the man himself. Some Topps baseball cards. Some balls for you. Greg Maddux autographed jersey. That's probably going for $500. Miguel just walking around. He was trying to get a shot glass, if I remember right. That's what we're looking for. The CNN store. Here we are. The announcement had just been made. Cena versus Rock. And I was pissed. At this point, I wasn't going to 28. I had no intentions of going 28. And I thought it was so dumb to put Cena in a long-term angle that he basically couldn't get out of. Right then, I already could tell he wasn't going to be doing anything for the Rumble. Wasn't going to be doing anything for Elimination Chamber. Of course, that would later turn out to be the feud that was with Kane, a.k.a. Horrible. But it is pouring down rain. Here we are getting into the car. They're wearing trash bags. Ravi's only reason for buying that John Cena hat that I'm sure he's never seen his head. Again, it's 11:45 in the p.m. It's always weird coming out of the shows on the East Coast with it being so late shooting Raw live. Here we are. Everybody's just trying to get settled. I mean, it was like a freaking hurricane. One of the worst weather I had ever seen in Atlanta before. And nobody knew where anybody was. I was scared they weren't going to be able to find the car.
No, but it's sold out. Oh, I almost bought it just to say I bought it for
The Sin Cara shirt found out. Look at Luke's face. Oh man, the whole sky was lighting up. There was just so much rain. So much lightning. I don't know how anybody got around in this traffic because you didn't know where they were. But this was bad. I lived in Atlanta for years and years. I had never seen anything like this before. It doesn't look like there's anybody on the street. I don't think anybody was dumb enough to drive in this. There's the Congress Center, I think is what they called. That was where Access was. That was we're driving past it the first night in Ravi's video or Miguel's video. Everybody thought that was the Georgia Dome. And me and Miguel had to correct them. They had their camera pointed in the wrong space looking at the Georgia Dome. That was like a UFO.
Alright, what up everybody? I just got back. It's raining cats and dogs.
We're back at the hotel.
I'm not wearing a shirt.
We're going to go back in right here, and we're going to basically pack our bags. We had a mini rumble in the house. We didn't get kicked out of our room, but we're going to make enough noise that the Juice, I think is what the guy we called at the front desk is, comes and asks us to quiet down, so that we basically just say we're going to leave.
Mr. Salt and Battery, it's nice to meet you today. I don't really have any figures for you to sign, but will you sign my event use pants right there?
I don't even know why we did this. He gave me his pants because they didn't fit him. I don't know why I took them, but basically turned it into getting signed.
What's your name? Do you want it personalized or you just want the autograph?
I gotta sell this on eBay. I know a guy who really wants.
That was the original intention, that I really was going to put these on eBay, and then I thought that nobody would want them or nobody would buy them. There was one person who sent me a personal message going over some videos. There's Miguel with his beer that we bought. Let's see if we can get a shot of the graveyard before we go. God, you want to know the inside shoot? I took a picture of the stash of beer bottles that we left behind, and I call it. You thought Undertaker had a graveyard, and somebody in our group got a call from their girlfriend, and they were pretty pissed that this person was going to be showing up to the airport with a hangover. What just happened?
Be professional. We don't edit on this channel. Come on.
He just racked himself with the door? Looks like he maybe hurt his ankle.
Wrestlemania pants.
He has no clue what's going on.
Just sign the damn pants.
Sign the pants, buddy. There you go.
You know, just want to wear them again?
They're mine.
You're killing the gimmick.
Luke's got a nice signature. You can tell that he's been working on his signature for years. Trying to make it big. I think he really does. He could make it big if he ever went out and he really tried to do it. He's a funny dude. Whether if he's gonna write something or whether he's gonna act in it or anything, he's talented. And once he realizes it, I think he's really gonna be able to do something in this world. I just can't believe that he had those braces. It's the first time watching this in a long time, and ever since he got the braces off finally, I sort of lost that in my memory bank. And here comes Miguel. Miguel's going to sign the pants. He didn't realize what was going on. And he signs them in his real name, and we're going to give him some shit for it. But just, if you can focus in on anything except for the pants, just look how everything is just tossed around that room. We had 3 people in a single room, and we tore that place to shreds. We had figures stashed in closets and all sorts of stuff. We had, basically just sorting out what stuff we were going to take to what access, what we were taking to ROH, what we were taking here, what we were taking there. And Miguel's trying to sign freaking the I-88.
Hey, look, I heard Kevin Nash is signing. Can you move it a little bit faster?
Damn.
CJ Productions.
Oh, there's a shoot right there. I don't think anybody will remember that name, but shout out CJ. And here we are walking past the McDonald's. I don't know what time this is, but it's probably 2 o'clock in the morning. And we're walking over to the Waffle House. This was a late night. This is after I had picked up Luke to deliver an FU to him on the bed, and as I'm doing it, I'm just remembering also Miguel strapping on not really a poncho, but like a homemade flannel blanket deal, and he was walking up and down the hall just like a random lost person. And I don't know, it didn't sound as funny coming out of my mouth. Ravi falls right here, doesn't he trip on the curb? I think Ravi... Ooh, that's a lot of wind right there. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe we should have seen that storm coming. Here we are. Ravi's hitting the FU on the rock fork. We had so much fun in this Waffle House, and we tore that place up big time. Lots of Braves memorabilia in this Waffle House. This is us leaving. I guess I didn't shoot as much, but I think like if you go to Miguel's video or Ravi's video, there's a 45-minute trip to the Waffle House in there, and there's us turning into the purple Kia. There's our bags, and we're taking off. This is us saying goodbye to Luke and no, wait a minute. Yeah, because me and Luke get on the same flight. Ravi gets on a different flight. It's 28 that me and Ravi get on the same flight to leave Miami. We fly back to Atlanta, and then we separate. But this is the awkward goodbyes. Yeah, see ya. And we actually see him once we go upstairs, is the funny part. We walked out of sight, but not far enough. We can still see him down there. Here's us checking in. I got this this bag that I won from WWE Access. I didn't really win it. They gave it to me for going up and talking to somebody and saying hi. They felt obliged. They gave it to me, and the damn bag broke when we were at the airport that day. There's the Access shades with the green bands. We're at the Hitman Hart thing. We're sitting in Ravi's gate. We weren't expecting to see him again, but there he is. He's flying.
Oh, look at this guy. He's leaving.
And he's leaving. Oh, lucky man.
I got it on some pants.
What a fun trip this was. This was awesome.
Ravi, let me tell you something special. You're a bitch.
And I don't even know where that started from, but the "You're a bitch" took off. Oh, it started from the Elimination Chamber trip with me and Luke. And there it is. That's a doll that Peyton gave me to take on the trip. That was supposed to be more featured in there, but it didn't get featured until right here. And Ravi's jumping on his plane right there. And we're going to be jumping ours in a minute. This is me back in Sacramento. The whole trip's all over. This is my empty promise of me saying that I'm never going to Wrestlemania again. And breaking every lie that I say right here. We did have tons of fun. I did make more friends than I had before we went there.
I got to spend a lot of time with some of my best friends in the entire world. Ravi, Miguel, Luke, Billy Paz.
This is going to be it. This is going to be me saying goodbye. Hope everybody had fun reliving the WrestleMania 27 trip. I think everybody has plans for WrestleMania 30 already, but maybe this will make one person out there think that they want to come. And this is one of the best times in the world. You're going to make more fun,